Well, good morning. Under the Mount Melrose, so we're doing the Mawson Track, which is in honour of Sir Douglas Mawson, who was a geologist and explorer, famous probably for adventures in the Antarctic more than in the Flinders Ranges. And this is the Pitchy Ritchie Historic Railway. I just spotted this Land Rover, which looks like I think an early Land Rover because of the centre mounted headlamps. And there's an interesting inscription on the door which I'll show you. Natal Parks Board, Natal Se Parkarad. We'll have a drive through the town and give you the picture. Where we had dinner last night, the Transcontinental. It's a bit cool this morning despite the sunshine. It's probably, I would think, 8 or 9 degrees. And this is where we stayed last night. It's a former flour mill and it was one of, I would think, 10 or more that were built and operated in the late 1800s, early 1900s by the one family, the Grant family, and they built flour mills all over the place. Rolling northwards. This is pretty marginal farming country. We're riding about 30 kilometres to the location of Proby's grave, and there's a path through the low hills, small climb, and then we get to the west side of these hills, right up to Proby's grave, and then onto Simonstown or Simonstown, I'm not sure which, and then on from there to our stopping point at the ominously named Death Rock. Al and I have just stopped here halfway up the pass to take in the views. At the top of the pass now, time to take in the view. I had the computer in my front yard. Another roadside stop for coffee. Thank you, Howard, for being here. Fantastic. Even you must have been in the Boy Scouts. Look at the windshield. That's lovely. No. Well. Thursday, just on the climb up from the main road. We're on Death Rock to Hawker via Craddock. It's a beautiful crisp morning. The road before us a bit rocky in places. Certainly grateful for having suspension and plump tyres from the mountain bike. A bit of vibration session on a gravel bike, in my opinion. So grateful to be here and to be able to do this and enjoy it. What do you think, Henry?
Oh, another day in paradise, eh?
And I think that's about the end of the climbing between Death Rock and Craddock. So we pause at the top of the hill here. About 5 kilometres out of Craddock, on the way to Hawker, running down this massive valley. It's just a pleasure and a privilege to be here, riding with friends and just enjoying the freedom, the quiet. Interestingly, there's hardly any birds out here. We've stopped for smoke out here, and the teenager among us is playing with his phone. You're going the wrong way. The wide open rangelands.
They had remote.
Oh, welly welly. Can't film and ride a bike at the same time. I think you can too. So we're at Black Oak Bore and about to start on our ride for the day up to Wilpena Resort. Yes, that's quite a riverbed. We're on pretty much the final leg into Wilpena. I'll follow you, Alan. Yep. The final morning pack up and preparation at Blinman Hotel. And this is the town of North Blinman. The old building here could do with a bit of TLC. And there's the pub where we had a very delightful meal last night. Howard's doing some tuning for speed.
You've got to be joking.
Although these lads are tuned for speed, I think. Kangaroo on the right. Yeah, some of the corrugations seem to be a bit less than they were the last time.